Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Katarina. Today's video is going to be my monthly makeup basket for the month of July. I actually did last month my first monthly makeup basket and I learned a couple of things from there, and I'm going to do a couple of things differently this time. So there is certain categories that I'm not going to pick any products from those categories, and those are most of the eye products. The only eye products that I'm going to pick to my makeup basket are eyeshadows and also all of my base makeup. And why is that I do store all of my eye products except eyeshadows in one drawer, and I do store all of my base makeup products in one drawer. And for me it is so much more simpler if they are in the one drawer, no matter if they are on my project pan or not. I just want to have them all in one place, and if I do have them in my makeup basket, which by the way is here behind me, I just get confused. So what I want to put to my makeup basket is things that I have picked up from my collection and that I maybe don't reach for if I don't pick them. So I want to pick few eyeshadow palettes, some blushes, contour products, highlighters, and also some lip products. Okay, so let's get into these products I have in my makeup basket. So let's start with bronzers and contouring products. I did pick up this Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder because I really haven't been using this lately that much, but I absolutely do love this bronzer and I want to reach for it more now. This is so beautiful. I'm wearing it today. It is quite light, so if you are much deeper than me, maybe it won't show up on your skin tone, but it's warm, but it's not like orangey. It's so beautiful and it's so buttery and creamy. I just love it. I think it's much better than the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. But that bronzer is maybe a little bit too light for me to contour with, and also a little bit warm toned to contour, do a precise contouring. So that's why I picked up this theBalm Bahama Mama Bronzer. That is my favorite contouring product. So today I have contoured my cheekbone with this one. It is this matte, it's cool toned brown, but it's not like greyish, or it doesn't have any plummy undertones. So I think this fits to my face. Then I also put to my makeup basket this ABH Contour Kit. And why I put this is that this shade Java is in my project pan. My goal is to use it up completely, and this one is maybe a little bit too cool toned for my personal preference to my face. So I like to wear it in my double chin, so I have contoured my double chin today with it. It's nice color there because it's kind of like hidden and actually there is much shadow going on. Then I did pick up some blushes. So first couple of blushes that I do have in my project pan. First is this Beauty Without Cruelty Mineral Duo Blusher, and I do have it in Radiant Rose. It may be that I won't reach for this at all. As you can see, there is not that much product left, but this one is really pale blush and I have gotten a little bit tan, so I really have to pack it on to make it show on my face. So maybe I won't reach for this, but I still will put it to my makeup basket because it is in my project pan. Another blush that is in my project pan is this Essence SilkyTouch Plus in Natural Beauty. This is a brown satin finish blush that is so beautiful. I love this kind of blushes and I reach for them all the time. Then I did put to my basket a couple of blushes out of my project pan. So I did put there this theBalm Frat Boy Blush. This is kind of peachy pink blush and it's all matte. I really do like this blush, but I haven't been using it that much because I think it looks best when I do have some tan, and now I do have some tan and I think this goes super beautifully on summertime, so that's why I do have this blush now in my makeup basket. It's really not something I would reach for on the winter time. And I also did put to my makeup basket this Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. I'm sure everybody knows what this looks like. It's this gorgeous peachy shimmery blush, but even though it's shimmery, it's not like crazy glittery. Then I picked here a couple of highlighting palettes, and the first one is this BH Cosmetics Blacklight highlighting palette. I have done now a couple of tutorials using this palette and creating looks, how to pull off colorful highlighter. So I have used already this shade Electra, that is a light yellow, and this shade Illusion, that is this holographic highlighter. So this month I want to use at least one of these and do a tutorial. So I want to do tutorial using this shade Laser, that is kind of like minty light green shade. And for the more neutral highlight, I picked up this ABH Glow Kit that I have in That Glow. This one is something that I don't reach for it if I don't have tan. When I do have tan, all of the shades are good for me, except this shade here, it's way too deep. But these shades in bottom row really suit me when I do have tan, but if I don't have tan, the only one that is not too dark for my skin tone is this yellow gold highlighting shade. So now that I actually do have a little bit tan, I want to reach out for this because it was not that cheap of a highlight. Okay, that was all of the face makeup, and let's move to the eyeshadows. First, I want to quickly mention this Aromaleigh eyeshadow in Cluster Gleaming. That is this bronzy brown eyeshadow. It is in my project pan, and that's why I keep it in my makeup basket. I think I had a little bit too much of eyeshadows last month and I wanted to cut it down a little bit. So this time I decided to pick 4 eyeshadow palettes, and how I picked up these are my Pan palette, then 1 matte eyeshadow palette to complement other palettes, then 1 drugstore palette and 1 high-end palette. So of course I do have my Pan palette in my makeup basket, so I do have as my Pan palette this year the BH Cosmetics Carli Bybel palette. Then the matte eyeshadow palette I'm going to pick is this BH Cosmetics Modern Match palette, and I already talked about this in my Pan palette update. So this is all matte eyeshadow palette that has some neutrals and also some colorful shades. And right now in the middle of summer is time when I really see myself using these colorful mattes, and that's why I picked this palette to be my matte eyeshadow palette of the month. I really love this palette. It's such a great quality, such an affordable price. I definitely would recommend if you want to add some colorful mattes to your collection. Then I picked up 1 high-end eyeshadow palette, or actually this is not even high-end eyeshadow palette. I mean, I don't know if this is even more affordable than the drugstore palette. Whatever, I consider this to be my high-end pick for this month. So this is the Juvia's Place, the Nubian palette, and I have had this since February, and this is so embarrassing to admit, but I have not used it once yet. So it's really time for me to put it to my makeup basket now. The reason I haven't been using it is that these shadows are just not something I reach for if I don't have tan. It's definitely time to put this to my makeup basket, and I think I can get some use out of this. Then the drugstore eyeshadow palette I picked this month is definitely the more expensive side from the drugstore. So this is the Pacifica Solar eyeshadow palette, I think it's called. This is brand new to me. Actually, I just got it from iHerb. It's something I have been wanting for a while, and then they had this one on sale and I finally did pick it up. So it has 3 cream products. I really don't care for those, so I probably won't be using them. It has 1 blush, 1 bronzer, of course I want to test them, and it has 6 eyeshadows that I feel are very summery. This screams summer to me. There is like this yellow gold, this one is like light duochrome shade, then there is bronze, peach, teal, and then deeper brown shade. It's so summery and I definitely want to test it right away, so that's why I put it to my makeup basket. Then it's only lip products left, so I do have 1 lip liner here. It is this Essence Longlasting lip liner in Sweetheart that I do have in my project pan. I actually have lined my lips today with this one, even though it's not a perfect match to my actual lipstick. The lipstick I'm wearing is deeper. I don't think lip liner and lipstick always needs to be a perfect match. I did use a liquid lipstick and go over of the liner, but anyway, I have used this today and I really want to make some progress on it so that I can finish it up. Then I did pick up this Pacifica Color Quench Lip Tint in Guava Berry. This is actually kind of boring product and I don't know what I think about it, but I really want to test it right now. There it is. It's like pink, very sheer tint. Then I do have here 3 lip glosses. So one is this NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu that I have in my project pan. It is this neutral pinky brownish nude lip gloss. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorite lip glosses. It goes with everything. It's a perfect nude. Then I have from theBalm their Read My Lips lip gloss, and this one is in the shade Sap. It's honestly not my favorite shade ever. This is like a sheer, kind of like watermelon pink, glossy finish. I haven't been using this that much, but I think it goes beautifully on summertime, so that's why I put it to my makeup basket now. I actually have collected all of these theBalm lip glosses, and I'm heavily thinking of decluttering some of those. It's kind of hard because I have collected them to be a collector's item, but lip glosses don't stay good like for years. So maybe it is time to decide which I'm going to keep and which not. This one is easy lip gloss to wear. Like there are some deeper or brighter shades that really are difficult to wear in glossy formula because gloss can be a little bit messy, but this is actually quite light and sheer. So that's why maybe I would keep it. But I need to think about it. I'm not sure if I'm quite ready to declutter them, but probably at some point I will. Then the last lip gloss I picked is this Luna lip gloss in Titania. This one actually I got from Lip Monthly and it's beautiful. I haven't used this in a year at least. It's this beautiful bronzy coppery, amazing. It's so metallic, so foiled. Definitely want to use this. Then I did pick up two regular lipsticks. So first one is also from Lip Monthly. So this is from Manna Kadar, their lipstick, and it's in shade Bliss. I believe it is in shade Bliss. So this is beautiful shade. It is this a little bit more deep nude that is kind of like pinky. I don't know how to describe it. I really haven't been using this because I think this is a little bit for deep for me when I'm at my palest to be a nude, but then it's not kind of deep enough to be a neutral brown. And another lipstick is this Colourpop Lipsticks in Chi that is in matte formula and it is an orange. I have not used it once, but I think orange lipstick is beautiful, so definitely will be using this. And then I do have here 4 liquid lipsticks. So first one is this Too Faced Melted Lipstick and I do have it here in shade Melted Nude. This one also is for me a little bit too deep if I am at my palest to be a nude, but now that I have tan, I actually think it is a beautiful nude lipstick. So that's why I picked this. I also have had it quite a long time, so it's definitely time to get some more use out of it. Then I picked up this theBalm Meet Matte Hughes in shade Honest, that is a coral shade. I really did use it a lot last summer and I definitely want to still get some use out of it. Liquid lipsticks are something that I have noticed that I have hard toes, and I think regular lipstick stays better usually a little bit longer, so that's why I want to get some use out of my liquid lipsticks, and that's why I do have them for now here in my basket. Then I did pick up this shade Tansy from Colourpop. This is their Ultra Satin formula. I was actually going to pick up the shade November, but I noticed that one has gone bad. It has started smelling disgusting, so I just decided to declutter it. So this Tansy is this beautiful brown. I love it. I really need to find something in this shade and in bullet lipstick formula because this kind of shade I love. It's so stunning, especially on fall time. And then last but not least is my ABH liquid lipstick in Chat Girl that actually is coming to an end. I can see there some scratches in the side of this. This one is in my project pan and it is like the most beautiful vampy lipstick ever. It's this beautiful deep plum shade and it has some reflect on it. Okay, so that was everything for my monthly makeup basket of July. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please put thumbs up and see you in my next video. Bye bye.